Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boys from Reactions. We're back with another video, and today we're going to be recapping the WWDC 2024 event, where all it is software. So let's get right into it.
Here we go. So starting it off, we got iOS 18. iOS 18 has got some breakthrough features, some fun features. We're just going to run through it, and then I'm going to show you on my phone as I have the betas installed. First of all, you can personalize your home screen. So right here, I'm going to show you my home screen. So this is my home screen. As you can see, I have the dark icons on right now, and I can move them anywhere I want on the screen. So they're dark, but if I hold on one of them and I click edit in the top corner and customize, I'm going to show you, I can tint them to whatever color I want. Right there. And that's how that works.
I'm going to want blue, light blue, for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
And you can move them wherever you want.
That's sick.
Look at that blue. You can do whatever you want with your home screen. Customize.
I'm probably going to do that, guys. I'm probably going to do that with my phone.
And you can move them around, so if you have a player in the center of your screen, you can put the apps around so it doesn't cover his face. You can lock apps now with Face ID, so that in order to open the app, you need Face ID to open it. So as right now, let me give you an example. Let's say I lock Snapchat. Require Face ID, require Face ID. So now, if I try to open Snapchat, it's not gonna work. It needs Face ID. As soon as I unlock it with my face, now it works. Then, a big update to Control Center we have here. So, Control Center is all new. You can customize it however you want. This is what my Control Center looks like right now. You can have other screens, which I have right now. I have one for my home, and I have one for music, and then I have one for the main Control Center. Another little interesting thing I noticed is that when you press the flashlight, as you can see on the top, a little menu pops up. If I hold this and swipe, I can make it narrower, the flashlight, or wider, brighter, and dimmer. These icons on the bottom of the screen that you've never been able to change and have always been the flashlight and the camera are now going to be able to be changed. When you go to customize your lock screen, they are going to have options right there at the bottom. I click it, I can subtract it, and I can add any icon here I want. Photos app has been reorganized. Now I'm not going to show you much about the photos because I have my own photos in it. I'm looking at it right now. I'll show you some pictures of it, but basically it's been completely redesigned. You can customize it. You have people, you have albums, you have trips. You can customize different menus that you want and move them around. And this is it. This is the Photos app. And then when you view photos and videos, this is how videos look now when you're watching them. I'm showing you the Leaf tailgate, and you hit play here, and you just hit the full screen. It goes full screen. You tap it, and that's what it looks like in the Photos app. And it looks interesting. It's different. It's not what it used to be, but it's cool. I like it. It's okay. It takes a while to get used to. It's honestly more confusing than it was before. Messages now has some new reactions that you can use in iOS 18. So, as you can see here, I put hello, there's a little icon on the right, I click that, and there's all these little options to change the text however I want. It could be big, small, shake, nod, explode, bloom, ripple, jitter, as well as new reactions. You can do emojis now in reactions. You can message via satellite. You could schedule text messages, and RCS messaging is coming to the iPhone now. Finally, when you text with an Android phone with green bubbles, you'll be able to see if the message has been delivered. You'll be able to see when they're typing and if they've read a message. Photos and videos will be in higher quality now. You will be able to send voice memos. You'll be able to send reactions with emojis that actually translate properly over the text. Everything will be much smoother. The bubbles will still be green to show that it's an Android phone, but RCS is going to help make messaging with Android and iPhones much easier. The Mail app is getting a redesign. It is not on the current betas yet. It's going to come out later this year, so there's nothing to show for that. Safari's got some interesting redesigns. There's a new Passwords app, which is on my home screen right now. It is right there. I'm not gonna open it because, well, it has passwords. Let's see if I can, actually I can show you this screen. This is what it looks like from the front. It shows you all your passwords, and then when I go in, I can see all my passwords here. They're all saved and it autofills from there. So that's Apple killing off third-party password apps for you by making it easier. Works across all your devices.
Then you could download the lay of the land with the trails and see what trails are going on.
Yeah, they've got some new trail hiking map stuff.
Game mode.
There's a game mode that minimizes background activity and sustains higher frame rate for hours of continuous gameplay. Now they got tap to cash, so if you bring your iPhone next to someone else's iPhone, you can send them money virtually by just saying, oh, I'm going to send you $20. I put the phone here, you like AirDrop, and boom, it sends you money.
That is.
Now you have to enter your password, obviously, in your wallet, and it has to be all set up properly for it to work, but when it does, it'll be kind of cool.
That is bad. I think that mode will be like used a lot by like scammers or like shit like that. I think that might be like the worst.
The thing is,
of all of them. Like all of these are good. All of these good. These might cause a problem for Apple. This one in particular. Scammers bypass all these passwords, all these things. They find ways. So if that happens, all you have to do is bring a phone next to your phone. You're done. And you have Apple Wallet. That's done. It's over. I think that one is going to cause liabilities for Apple. It's going to cause headaches.
It's going to cause. They have authentication, so you can't send money without your face.
Okay, so then that's something.
They won't be able to just tap. You need to say like, I want to send $20, scan my face, then do it. But there's the chance where if I'm trying to send money to someone comes up to my phone and taps it, they will get the money because I'm trying to send it, but it wasn't supposed to go to that person. It was supposed to go to a different person. Now that's a very highly unlikely situation, but it's possible.
I think that might cause problems. I think that might be revamped or retooled in some way, shape, or form. Say yes with a nod or a no with a shake. How do you do that?
There's a new AirPods feature. I don't know if it's been available yet or whatever. I haven't been able to test it. But basically, if you want to answer a call, let's say you're in an elevator with a bunch of people, and Siri says, do you want to answer a call from your mother or whatever? And you can respond with your voice, but if you don't want to talk, or if let's say you're in a meeting or something, you could just nod or shake your head. So you can go like this, and it will answer the call. And then if you want to decline it, you can go.
That's sick.
And it will decline the call, and it knows when you're trying to tell it a command. Recording phone calls now. This is something that a lot of people thought is going to be controversial because you can record phone calls. Now it tells the other person on the other end that the phone call is being recorded, but there's going to be like a button that you could just record the phone call. You'll be able to transcribe the phone call, and iOS 18 is compatible with all iPhones up until the iPhone XR and XS and iPhone SE 2nd generation or later. Now, I'm going to skim through the other devices as well. iPadOS has all the great features I announced with iOS 18, as well as with the iPhone also has this feature as well, and I'm going to demo it for you now. They finally have a calculator app. Hallelujah, the calculator app's coming to the iPad, and they've done it pretty crazy. So when I click on the bottom and the bottom left and I click math notes, there's a new feature where you can do math notes now. So I'm going to hit the pencil, and I'm going to do a notes with a pen. And let's say I want to do an equation, okay? Let's say I want to do 12, 24, 36, and 48. Boom. Gave me the answer just by writing it. 3 times 3 times 3 to the power of 2. Let's see what it gives me. It gives me the answer, which is 81, and it gives it to me in my handwriting as well.
That is sick. How about does it do like all other equations?
It should be able to do any equation.
Okay, so let's try this one. This one's gonna be good. Okay. A plus B, 1 to the power of 3 equals 26. Eh? This does a lot, eh? Okay.
this is gonna be like photo math, or this is gonna be helpful for people cheating in high school and whatever. You can create graphs and stuff too. I'm not smart enough to do all that stuff.
And it can solve the graph.
It'll create graphs for like graph equations. I forget. I'm done with high school. I haven't done math in years, so I forget all this stuff. But that's that. Pretty cool.
Hey, that will be helpful for a lot of people.
Everything else is the same. Moving on to macOS. The new macOS is going to be called macOS Sequoia, from the Sequoia trees.
Sequoia trees.
It's nothing crazy. The only thing that's really cool is continuity, which I'm going to demo here right now. I can access my phone from my Mac without doing a thing, and I'm going to show you right now. So, there's an icon in the bottom left called the iPhone mirroring. Now, I'm going to show you this here. All I have to do is enter my passcode, which I'm going to do that. Oh no, I can just do Touch ID. It's connecting, and boom, I'm on my iPhone. Swipe. I can open any app I want to open. I can open the score, and any app that works on my iPhone is going to work on here. I could browse scores, which there are no scores right now, and I could view anything. I could go back to the home screen. This is going to be crazy for students in high school, because you know how they say, students, put your phones away. Okay, I'll put my phone away, and then I just do this, and then I'm watching TikTok on my laptop, and no one's the wiser. And I'm just going to watch TikTok, and no one knows. And it's like I'm on my phone. Everything that's on my phone...
This is going to be bad for
is literally, my phone is on my Mac, and I can do anything I want. And the audio comes through too. You get notifications as well. It'll come through on my Mac if you text or whatever.
I'll try it. I'll test it.
He's going to test it out right now. The notification should come through.
Yellow.
No, that should come through here. I never get Instagram notifications on my computer. I see it on my watch. Boom. Right there. It's there.
Wow. Okay, this is good.
It works. I love
Finally
that
a good update by Mac. Making it easier for people to cheat.
Yup. This is, they're calling it, all these softwares, the Cheaters Edition, because you can record phone calls, you can connect your phone to your Mac without no one knowing, you can lock apps and hide them with Face ID, you can do all these things that, like, people who cheat on their boyfriends and girlfriends would do. There's productivity. You can drag a window to the edge of the screen and it will click and magnet to the end of the screen and basically have different windows everywhere. I'm never going to use that. I don't like it. I don't use stuff like that anyways. They got the passwords app. They got the messages updates. They got the maps updates. They got the AirPods updates. They got everything else that all the other devices got. WatchOS 11, nothing special. Maybe couple new watch faces. And the main thing that they did was vitals. So they have a vitals app. Tells you all about your vitals that the watch is tracking and how the patterns have gone up and down. If your vitals are off and things are changing, then it will tell you.
Vision Pro, Vision OS 2 for the first Vision.
Yeah, so Vision OS 2 is nothing crazy. The only thing that they're going to do is that they've redesigned the Photos app. They've got new gestures. You can customize your home view now. You can get things done in Bora Bora. They've got new environments. They've got persona enhancements, so that's cool. I can't wait to test it out, because guess what? The Vision Pro is coming to Canada. Finally, they announced it. Thank the Lords. It is coming to international...
In 2 days.
Well, that's pre-order. So pre-orders start this Friday as of filming, June 28th, and it will be shipping and available to the public in Canada on July 12th. It's coming to other countries as well in Europe and in the UK and internationally, but Canada was one of the countries, and I've been waiting to test out this Vision Pro. We're finally going to be able to get our hands on it. I can't wait to unbox it for you, so stay tuned for that. It's going to
be an expensive one.
I won't be keeping it, I can assure you that, because there's no way I'm keeping this product at that price. But we were going to test it for you and demo it for you, and we're going to vlog our experience picking up the Vision Pro at the Apple Store, and we hope you enjoy that video. So that's been our coverage for WWDC. If there's anything else you want to see, let me know. I got the betas running, and I will.
We'll see.
We'll show you in another video. But other than that, stay tuned for our Vision Pro coverage coming in July when it comes out in a couple weeks. Can't wait.
See you on the next one.
Peace.